Okay, I'm Spencer.
And I'm Josh.
And welcome to the Skyhawk Show.
He traded his guns for love, but he's caught in the crossfire. And he keeps waking up, but it's not to the sound of birds. The tyranny, the violent streets, deprived of all that we're blessed with. And we can't get enough, no. Caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire.
Today there's a football game at 4 against Bountiful. It's the first one in the state championship, so make sure you're there. You get in for free with your student ID, or it's $5 without it. Let's go Skyhawks.
The city's Girls' Choice Dance will be Saturday, 7 to 10 p.m. in the cafeteria. That is tomorrow, so hopefully you are prepared. If you're going, we hope you have a fun time.
Here is a video on vaping and the consequences that come along with it.
We're here today to talk about e-cigarette use in teenagers and that. In 2018, it was the first time in several decades that the decline of tobacco was erased. That was accompanied by a 78% increase in the use of e-cigarettes, also known as vaping, mods. Why is this a problem? Because 1 in 4 high school students are currently using e-cigarettes of some form. We know that the Juul, which is a really popular USB, looks like a USB storage device, is high nicotine and is a nicotine salt rather than nicotine liquid, and we don't know what the equivalent dosage is how many cigarettes that would be. It says they're relatively new. They've only been out on the market for less than 10 years, and we really don't know what the long-term problems are with that. There is a phenomenon called popcorn lung that just is barely getting explained that's related to vaping and e-cigarette use. But the problem is there's no regulation on how much nicotine is in the juice that you use in your mods. And so we have kids who are able to conceal it, use it at school, it doesn't smell bad, they can go into the bathroom, and traditionally they would have had to leave the campus to go smoke, and now they're able to do it at their whim. The problem with the e-cigarettes is, number 1, the size, number 2 is the flavors, and they don't smell bad, and they're very appealing to youth. They've definitely done their market research, and so they're making bubble gum or melon or mint and all these flavors that are traditionally more like a candy, and they smell good, and kids think they're cool because they can blow out big plumes of smoke. We just don't know what it means, but what we are seeing is that in 2018, for the first time in decades, that there was an increase in use in tobacco. So as the FDA continues to research these e-cigarettes, there is a chance they will be banned, and then all those kids who are hooked on the nicotine will pick up smoking, which A, is costly, it's devastating to your health, and it's a hard habit to kick.
Just please don't vape. Not only is it terrible for you, it's just stupid. Be willing to say no if you feel pressured by others to vape.
Okay. Veterans Day is coming up on the 11th of November. Make sure you come best dressed to respect those who have fought for the wonderful country we live in. There will be an awesome assembly that day that is going to be very well prepared for. Don't skip out on it.
High school juniors and seniors who are interested in attending Snow College can participate in the Snow Blast, an overnight visit to get a feel for campus life. For only $30, the Snow Blast overnight visit includes a tour of campus, meals, overnight accommodations with a Snow College ambassador, an info session, a t-shirt, and a Snow College event. The first session is November 22nd to 23rd. Also, guess what, everyone? It's the 1st of November, as well as National Calzone Day. Most of you don't know what a calzone is, so we spared you the research and made a dedicatory video for you to watch right here, right now.
Hi, I'm Andrea, and today is National Calzone Day. Calzones are a type of pizza that is folded in half before cooking to contain the filling. And since I've never had a calzone before, I thought today would be a good day to have one. I went to 3 places where they have calzones and tried them. The first place was Main Street Pizza in Salem. It's about 2 minutes away from the school. They have great customer service, and you can see them make the calzone. They make the calzone by order because you get to choose 3 toppings to put on the calzone. I chose Canadian bacon, sausage, and onions. The calzone was a regular sized pizza, and it cost $10.82, but it was undeniably delicious. And the seasoning they put on the dough was great. It was a 10-minute wait to get the calzone, and the only downside of this place is that there's no place to sit, so it's always to go. The second place I went to was 2 Jack's Pizza in Spanish Fork. It's about 8 minutes away from the school. And the atmosphere was completely different for the place. The place had darker colors and a more laid-back vibe, and the calzone was $9.19, and it came with a drink. The only place to do so. The toppings I chose were Canadian bacon, pineapple, and onions. The calzone had a whole different look to it and looked more like a deep dish pizza. And it was a 20-minute wait for the calzone. It tasted really good, but the toppings all fell out and the calzone was messy. The third place I went to was Fat Jack's in Payson. Fat Jack's and 2 Jack's aren't the same place. The place felt like a small town diner and was very homey. This place was the cheapest calzone because it was only $7.57. What was surprising was that you could get as many toppings as you wanted with no extra charge. I got 5 toppings: chicken, Canadian bacon, tomatoes, onions, and pineapples. The calzone was awesome and looked like a chicken pot pie. But out of all the places, I think Main Street Pizza was the best because of its taste and how close to the school it was, and anyone can go during lunch. Something also great about this place is that they're Salem Hills supporters, and they have Athlete of the Week on their wall. That's all for National Calzone Day.
Oh wow, now I'm hungry. If you wanted to celebrate another holiday today, go get a calzone.
If you are planning on taking the December 14th ACT, sign up soon to avoid paying late fees. The deadline is November 8th. Late fee registration is November 9th through the 22nd.
Hey, if you've been making a difference through service, you can apply for the 2020 Prudential Spirit of the Community Award. This gives you a $1,000 scholarship and an all-expense-paid trip to Washington, D.C. Deadline is November 5th, so make sure if you want to apply, you do it soon.
UVU is having an open house, and we have a video that has more info and details on that coming up right now.
Spirit,
Heart,
honor,
success,
anchored in integrity,
empowered to succeed.
Focus on the future.
Have a good day,
Skyhawks.